Hey, Coach, how are you?
Hi, Blake. How are you?
Good, thank you. Just finished talking with Bobby Webster, and he said you guys spoke last night, and there was, a possibility you or someone off your staff might get called up to Tampa, or that could happen in the coming days, depending on how this plays out. Can you walk me through a little bit what that conversation was like for you and what you're expecting these next couple days to be like?
uh, I was walking late last night, and then I talked to Bobby, and he told me the situation. I thought he was joking initially, but then when he told me, I said, okay. First, I told him, I go see somewhere if I'm there. I'm coaching my team. But then he said it was serious, so I said, hey, whatever you guys need.
So do you know, is it possible that you or someone off your staff could head there later in the weekend, or is that kind of everything's up in the air still?
Blake, I have no idea. My phone was blowing up today. I couldn't figure out why, but then I realized, oh, that's what we're dealing with. I have no idea, Blake.
Okay. More positive note, you guys get Dante in with you. How excited for him are you, and what are you looking for from him?
I am. I told him this morning, protect the rim, be a presence down there for us, set good screens, roll hard, defensively, be a force, rebound the basketball, and block shots.
Cool. Thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Blake.
Andrew next.
Hey, Coach. So it's definitely exciting to have Dante in, and I know it's a business and you can't dwell on the past, but is it at all bittersweet to see someone like Dewan traded away, sort of 2 years basically away from the game? He's kind of putting it together the last few games, and he seemed to embody all the sort of bedrock principles that you've been trying to preach thus far in the bubble.
Yeah, absolutely. It's again, each one of these players are, people that we care for. They're not just commodities to me or to us. And anytime there's a separation like that, there's obviously you think about the human aspect of things. And the situation, honestly, Andrew, got a little bit frustrating for him. And I think it was just the right thing to do to help him. And I wish him luck. And I really hope that, things work out for him because he's a good kid. He's a guy that I like a lot.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Andrew.
Go to Amy next.
Hi, Coach. Two quick questions for you. You just mentioned how your phone's been blowing up. It's been a crazy couple days for you guys. How do you refocus and just get to playing a ball game right now?
I just ignore phone calls and just only pick up my wife's,
Okay.
and then spend my energy with the team and just remind them what's at stake here and that what we need to do for us to win the game that's in front of us.
Yeah, about that game, this Charlotte team, they're sitting at 4-5, so they're one of those teams that's still kind of fighting to get in that 8th spot. And what are you expecting on a 2-game win streak for them to kind of come out and try to hit you with in the first quarter?
Well, I think for us, like I always say, I look inward. I look at us first. It's like, to me, if we come in with attention to detail and the same mentality that we've had of just being disruptive, being connected, and being committed defensively and offensively, playing with the seriousness and the selflessness that should define our offense, we'll be fine.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Have a great game.
Thank you. Thank you, Amy.
We'll head to Akil next.
Coach, this may not be a question for you, but I'm just going to ask it anyways. Dante on a 10-day G League playoffs, of course, start. Do you know the timing of how that works out and whether he'll be around if you guys make a deep run? Or
Akil, I don't know. It all happened so quickly. I know I'm excited, that we have him. I think he's a good addition to our team. As far as looking forward, I haven't thought that far, down the road yet. It's something that we'll probably figure out eventually.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Akil.
We'll head to Matt Cullen.
Hi there, Coach. Crazy last couple of days here for you. I'm sure you'll be excited just to get back to focusing on basketball here. I have two questions here for you, and I apologize if the first one's been answered already earlier today. Did you have an injury update on some of the guys that were not able to go a couple of nights ago, like Jalen and Gary?
Yeah, Jalen is still out. Gary will give it a go today. And then obviously, Bren, it's an unfortunate and a sad one. I think that's all. That's all. I'm not gonna say for now. I say that's all.
Right.
yeah, we're just waiting for Jalen to come back.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Coach. And the second one is, I know you're preaching being aggressive, particularly on both sides of the ball. I know that your turnover numbers are still pretty good. You're on the better half of the NBA G League bubble here so far, about 16. It's trending in the wrong direction, though, and I'm just wondering what you're seeing on your end. Is that your players making some mental mistakes, or is that your players trying to be aggressive with the ball and pushing things forward?
No, when you look at where we make those mistakes, and we, they'll be first to admit it. It's just us being careless with the ball, or in too much of a hurry, or not reading well. There's a delicate balance there, because I do put a tremendous amount of pressure on them to play with pace, to play fast, but yet I want low turnovers. So it's not always easy, I understand that. But then when you look at our turnovers, a lot of them are on us, where we try to dribble two, three people, where it's just an easy pass, make the simple pass there, which is part of our philosophy also. So, this is part of the, not giving in, and just the passes there, make the pass, and we'll bring our turnovers down. We force the issue a little bit, so that's basically what I'm saying.
Right. Okay. Thank you, Coach, and good luck tonight.
Thanks, Matt.
And we'll end with Mike.
Bonsoir Patrick, content de vous retrouver, ça fait un petit moment que je n'ai pas pu participer aux conférences de presse. Je voulais faire un petit retour avec vous sur la dynamique de l'équipe depuis la pause de 2 jours. Comment vous trouvez la dynamique de votre équipe et comment vous avez géré un peu avec toutes les blessures?
Ouais, je pense que pour le moment, là, on est en train de trouver un bon rythme. Je pense que ce match sera important pour établir qu'effectivement, c'est un bon rythme sur lequel on est. Et avec les blessures, honnêtement, Mike, pour moi, c'est une personne se blesse, on a 11 joueurs, ça donne l'opportunité à une autre personne, on n'a pas trop le temps de s'apitoyer sur notre propre sort. Et je pense que les garçons, les gars sont prêts à saisir leur opportunité lorsque l'opportunité se présente.
Très bien. Et un mot sur les 2 renforts que vous avez eus. Qu'est-ce que vous attendez de ces 2 joueurs?
Je pense que la première chose, c'est entrer et accepter le rôle qu'ils vont jouer dans notre système. Je pense que pour Dante, c'est un rôle assez important, surtout que les Raptors sont en train de regarder pour voir dans quelle mesure est-ce qu'il va s'adapter à nous, pour voir comment est-ce qu'ils vont l'intégrer dans leur système. Mais aussi aux jeunes, Jaren, je pense que c'est un jeune talentueux. Et lui, ça prendra peut-être un peu plus de temps pour pouvoir l'insérer. Mais les deux, principalement, doivent s'intégrer à nous et pas l'inverse.